How's it going, ZX family? Appreciate you guys as always, for sticking around and showing tremendous amount of love. You guys know what time it is. We're going to be talking about Hbar, really understanding, what we're looking at, and of course what we could be expecting going into Friday morning. If you're enjoying these Hbar updates, don't forget to smash that like button and hit that red subscribe button, as it does go a long way. But looking across the board right now, as we can see across the market, you are starting to see pretty much 50-50 playing out still. Some coins in green, some are in red, but that's not what I want you guys to focus on. As we are going into Friday morning, I want you guys to take a look at the last 1 hour. We're seeing pretty much the entire market up right now, which again is always nice to see. As far as Hbar price is concerned, 14.66 cents, down about 1% in Bitcoin and USD comparative. The valuation sitting at about $6.2 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume at about 65.1 million. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So if you're starting to look at what's happening with the dominance index, you're seeing exactly what we've been discussing. You can see dominance has picked up once again, and it's about to approach 65%, while BTC still, holding below that $105,000. I did mention this in my XRP update, that we were starting to see pretty much since the 17th of June, you're starting to see a consolidation pattern playing out for BTC. We're having a little bit of a hard time breaking out of this 105,600 range. Of course, that is below our main target. Our main target is around 106,800 key resistance. You guys know the significance of that range. And as of now, it is having a little bit of a hard time breaking out of that range, but we have been accumulating within this pattern. We want to see that breakout to really happen to start to push towards, that 109,000. In order for us to see the $109,000 price point, you really want to see BTC, breaking back above that key resistance at this 106,800 key range. But so far, you have started to see sideways consolidation happening with BTC. Dominance, on the other hand, is picking up, but still yet to break towards a new yearly high. But in a grand scheme of things, dominance sitting at the likes of 65% is not a small number. It is quite a large number, especially when you're looking at altcoins if you're taking altcoins into perspective. But if you're looking at Hbar here, Hbar's price right now is still, and I repeat, it's still maintaining its price below the key range, as we discussed on my channel. That key range is around the 15.5 cents. It's such a significant level to be back above, and we're still seeing Hbar having a little bit of a hard time, finding its way back towards the upside. A bit of that is due to, obviously, the dominance picking up since yesterday, and BTC still kind of ranging, nothing too crazy for Bitcoin. So it kind of explains why the price of Hbar hasn't really reclaimed back above that range. And again, if you want to put this into perspective, guys, take a look at it for yourself. That itself is only a move of about 6.4%. It's not like we need a 20-30% increase to reclaim back above this key resistance. It's only about a 7% move from where we are, but it is the fact that we need to get back above that range. And right now, with the way dominance is picking up right now, showing a significant strength for itself, is not helping Hbar, to be specific. So we're going to take it one step at a time. If you are a big Hbar holder, or a big Hbar fan, or utility project fan in general, the projects that have that real world use case, I'm sure you're not complaining, because of the fact that we're seeing quite a significant amount of discount pretty much market wide for utility projects, to be specific. And again, in terms of an altcoin season, a lot of people thought we were not even going to see the price of Hbar ever get to the 38.2, and look what we saw happen late last year. And that's how fast the market moves. People think it takes months and months and months for the market to get back above to these ranges, but believe it or not, market can move in a snap, like literally a few weeks. And I still am projecting altcoins to finally gain that steam as we do go into the second half of the year, especially quarter 4. And I think if the FOMC meeting happens and you do see that rate cut happening, I think that would really be very, very exciting time for the crypto markets. But do let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. As of now, what we want to see is this resistance to be reclaimed. Got to take it one step at a time. Let me know down below what you guys think. We'll see you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.